Hey everybody, what's up? Today we're going to talk about changing your headlight bulbs on a Mercedes SLK200 R170 from 1999. Now let's get started. Key in the ignition, window open, let's go. We're going to be looking at replacing quite a few lights today. My high beams stopped working on one side. I think I have a problem with one of the stationary light bulbs, so we'll do that. Got plenty of spares here. With the spares, when you go out and buy them, do be careful. There are two different types. I mistakenly got some wrong ones, which is your H4 socket. Now, these are slightly larger, so I'll open this up so you can see. You can see that's actually a little bit bigger in the circumference here and doesn't fit. What you want is your H7 type fitting. So H4 is too big, H7 is the correct one that goes in the car. You also want to wear some gloves so you don't get your finger grease onto the light bulbs that can destroy them when they heat up. Now the best way to check, let's switch on the lights. So the first setting there, and we walk to the front, and we can see that one is working, and that one is out. That's for the stationary. Let's check the normal ones. I did replace them. There we go, that's normal. And there we have both of them working. And now let's check the high beams. And looks like those are out. All right. To check, just have your lights on. You can see there on the right hand side, the high beams are kind of flashing. So one is working and the other one is out. Now to get to the lights on the passenger side here, we need to actually take the airbox out because this is connected and blocking, well, sort of blocking our way, so it's in here. So there's the plastic plate that we need to remove, and this is in the way. So we just unclip this like so, unclip the mass airflow sensor up here, and there you go. And then we should be able to just lift this out. And there we go. Now, that might still not be enough space, but it gives us a bit more. So, yeah, it should be okay. I don't want to take this out, so I'll leave that in there. But if you wanted more space, you can just remove the underside of the box as well. It's in there with rubber pins. Okay, so we've managed to take the plastic cap off. Looks like this. There's this little release pin here at the top, so you squeeze that and you can take it out. The topmost light there is your regular, and the bottommost is your high beam. Now excuse the angles, it's a bit tight in there, but I'm going to start looking at my high beam down here and check out if all the light bulbs are okay. And right next to that, there's the little stationary light bulb. It's to the left here. I can't really show you, so I'll show you on the other hand side where the connector sits. But this one is shot, so that needs to be replaced. The replacement is part of a set and looks like this. Not sure what these are called, but let's put it back in. So I'm just on the left side of the car, passenger side, and that thing right there here is that little light bulb that we changed. There was a cap falling in the wind, and here of course I've now taken out the other broken bulbs. Getting these in with one hand is a little bit challenging, but what you do, you find this lip here pointing up, and then you push this all to one side, slot it in, make sure you don't jam any wires in there. Now I've lost the alignment, lip, twist it, and there it sits. Very nice. Then you use the steel latch, click that back in place, double check it's firm and locked, and then you can put the connector back on the two top pins there. And push it down hard. And there you are, that's a successful light bulb change. Thing to do here, of course, is put the cap on, lock it down there in place, and there we go, perfect. Upon checking, my right hand side lights have actually stopped working completely, so it might be a blown fuse. The live fuses are behind here. You'll need a coin, and then you can twist this anti-clockwise and it will open up. There you go. And then this will pop right out, revealing the fuses, and of course a manual as to what fuse is what. Alright, so I checked actually all the fuses. They seem to be fine, nothing is blown. So something else might be up. Let's try and find out. Well, here we have it. It looks like I pulled out the overall power cable sitting here, and I forgot to plug it back in. And there you go. Always check your connections. And there you go, this is also working now. Alright, there we go. Don't forget to put your caps back on, left and right, and we are done. So, if that was helpful to you, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more work on the SLK.